With barely 2 days to the 2023 presidential election, security agencies have expressed their readiness to promote the tenets of democracy, assuring that necessary measures have been in place to ensure a hitch-free process in polls across the country. They reiterated their commitment at a joint press conference at the Defense Headquarters this Thursday in Abuja. Clevis Gloria Atta has the details.
Elections are the hallmarks for democracy in any society, as they serve the purpose of peaceful change of government and represent the will of the people. Since the post-independence era, elections in Nigeria have been marked by different forms of ethno-religious violence and contentious politics, which has led to the loss of thousands of lives and properties. As activities leading up to the 2023 general elections are in top gear, with barely 2 days to the much anticipated presidential polls, Nigeria is once again at risk of experiencing another round of election-related violence due to the activities of insurgents and secessionist groups across the country. Amidst the growing tensions and concerns, key security agencies in the country have remained unflinching in their vow to ensure a peaceful transition of power. Speaking at a joint press conference this Thursday in Abuja, the Director Defense Information, Brigadier General Tukur Gusau, and other spokespersons from the Nigerian Police Force and Department of State Services say operations and appropriate measures have been put in place to ensure Nigerians exercise their franchise without fear or intimidation.
During the election period, all our normal operations and duties will continue simultaneously across the country. Operation Safe Conduct has been activated to provide guidance to the armed forces of Nigeria during the general elections. The Defense Headquarters has established a monitoring team in conjunction with other security agencies that will oversee the process in FCT and all the 6 geopolitical zones of the country.
Starting from 12:01 a.m. to 6 p.m. of Saturday 25th February 2023, there will not be any movement, vehicular movement, or the so-called Okada movement, or tricycle movement, or boats on our waterways. Restriction order is very, very key at this point in time for us to have a well-organized security arrangement for the success of the electoral process.
The service command offices at the local and state government levels have been directed to assist the police, which is the lead agency in the exercise, to ensure adequate security.
They also reiterated their commitment to fish out unscrupulous elements that could pose a threat to peace and security during the elections.
People should discountenance any threat emanating from any quarters that there won't be any election. Appropriate measures have been put in place to ensure that Nigerians come out freely to exercise their civic responsibility.
We want to urge Nigerians to be on the same page with us. Go out there and exercise your franchise. For those who want to foment trouble, if you want it hot, we give you hot. You want it average, we give you average. You want it mild or simple, we give you the way you want. Every situation requires an approach. Depending on the perception and the magnitude of that situation, we give it to you.
Eligible voters are enjoined to cast their votes without any form of violence and also maintain the peace after that.
Earlier at the Defense Headquarters bi-weekly press briefing, the Director Defense Media Operations, Major General Musa Dammadami, said troops of the Nigerian military between 9th to 23rd February 2023 recorded significant achievements in its kinetic operations across the country. Worthy of note was the arrest of one of the masterminds of the ill-fated attack on the Abuja-Kaduna train services on March 28, 2022.
The troops of Operation Wild Punch on 4th February 2023 responded to information on the presence of Boko Haram terrorists and Islamic State of West African province terrorist Kingpin at Damba community in Chukum local government area of Kaduna State. Subsequently, troops mobilized to the location and arrested 3 terrorists. One of the terrorists arrested was identified as one of the mastermind of the 20th March 2022 terrorist attack on the Abuja-Kaduna train services. Also on 16 February 2023, troops on fighting patrol made contact with terrorists at Ungwambiri in Kujuru local government area of Kaduna State. Following the firefight, troops neutralized 7 terrorists while others fled.
The defense spokesman said troops have also recorded notable successes in aerial bombardments across different local government areas ravaged by terrorist activities.
13th February 2023, following intelligence report that revealed the gathering of some wanted terrorist top commanders and leaders who had assembled at Mandara Mountains to re-strategize on their terrorist activities. Consequently, an air interdiction operation was carried out at the location. Feedback revealed that the airstrike dealt a massive blow on the terrorists, as several of the terrorists were reported to have been neutralized, including some key commanders, while others escaped with severe injuries.
The briefing also touched on the surrendering of 252 Boko Haram terrorists, rescue of 87 kidnapped victims across the country, and the recovery of petroleum products worth 222,333,430 naira by troops of Operation Delta Safe in the South-South Zone. Gloria Atta, reporting for Clearview News.